morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone. Today's the day.
It is embarkation day today, so we are currently packing up all of our stuff to get out of our hotel room, and we are going to be traveling via walking, so our feet, and then also taking the, I don't know if it's called the tube subway. SkyTrain, thank you. We're going to be taking the SkyTrain because it's only like 3 stops to the waterfront exit, which is right next to the pier, and we're pretty well versed in that area at the moment because yesterday we walked all around it, so we know where we're going. We know where to head to. We just got to make sure we can lug all of our baggage, especially because one of our bags broke when we flew in yesterday, meaning the handle. So that's going to be an interesting little escapade. But
we are going to be heading over there right now, and then we are going to be boarding the Disney Wonder for a 7-night cruise to Alaska. I'm so excited. So we have tons of fun plans for you. We are going to be doing dog sledding and the train in Skagway, and then kayaking, hopefully with whales, so tons of fun.
And you're missing the most important thing. It's the inaugural 25th anniversary sailing.
For the West Coast.
For the West Coast.
Yeah, it's the very first 25th anniversary sailing here on the West Coast. There's going to be a ton of fun new things for the 25th anniversary. Yeah. Super excited to show you everything that we have in store. So come one and wander with us as we board the Disney Wonder to take a 7-night cruise up to Alaska. Woo. All right, bye 1403. You were a fabulous room, and we will see you probably never again, but it was nice.
Stairs. Oh my god, I gotta go through.
For the record, Cody chose this. So we just hopped off the SkyTrain. I love the SkyTrain, it's so easy. I wish we had something like that in the States, or, well, California, Southern California. All right, we're following the signs to cruise ship terminal.
From the street, this is how you get it.
Cruise ship terminal entrance is fairly close to where the SkyTrain lets out, so that was nice.
It's right in front of you.
So for reference, our port arrival time is 12:30. We're actually here early, for once. We're usually running late. So we're here at like 11:48, so I don't actually know how far we're going to be able to go through the check-in process, but we'll see. We made it. Found the drop-off. The drop-off? It's like one of my favorite Finding Nemo quotes. At least they do have a decent amount of people here showing everyone where to go, what to do, so that's very nice. We are right here in P2 right now. We are heading up to level G so that we can get to the cruise ship terminal after dropping off our bags. And here we go. So since we have sailed before, they're directing us to a Castaway check-in, so that's nice. Hi, thank you. See Castaway Club check-in right here. So that's quite nice.
After security, I'll get the gimbal out.
We keep trying to decide when we're gonna get the gimbal out, and it keeps changing with how hectic it's been. Oh. There's a hair.
Rip it. Okay, we're good. All right.
All right, so we just did the initial check-in. We still have to go through security and customs, but we got our wristband. Our wristband is on, and we've done the first part of check-in at least. So
we've done good.
And they did not check our port arrival time, or maybe, I'm sure they probably saw it, but they still let us through.
We're like within 15 minutes of it, so aren't we? It's like 12.
We're like let's see. It's 12:03. Our port arrival time was 12:30, so we are still early. So I don't know if they just let us, if it's just kind of like a free-for-all until the actual boarding part. I don't know, but we'll find out. We're heading over to security and customs still, but they had us go outside to that, and look what's right here. Our ship is right there. Oh my gosh. It's only been maybe about 2 weeks, but it has felt like it's been forever. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're coming for you, Disney Wonder. Ooh, all right, so we just went through security. Actually, it wasn't too bad. They had to check Cody on one thing, but we're good.
My bag.
And now we're headed through customs. So we'll see. And I completely forgot to pull my ears out, so have the ears on now. Oh my god. Oh, the sound.
Hello. May we have your attention, please? Disney Cruise Line would like to invite all guests
Oh my gosh.
groups 1 through 10 to please
All right, I
proceed
think
to
we
the
are
boarding
15.
area.
15.
Yes,
Please
all
be
right.
prepared to present a
This is the first 25th anniversary stuff that we've seen so far, so I hope we see more, but here's the first one.
Disney Cruise Line would like to invite all guests in boarding groups 1 through 15 to please proceed to the boarding area.
Let's go. I'm so excited. I can hear the clapping.
Disney Wonder, please welcome aboard the Shark family.
Thank you. Welcome.
Disney Wonder, please welcome the Skagway family.
So we're waiting in line to see if we can request the same servers, and yeah. They usually do this, at least here on the Disney Wonder, it's at the French Quarter Lounge where you can go and talk for any dining arrangements that you want to make sure that you either received or that you want to make. So it's pretty, it gets a little crazy because, you know, potentially everyone is rushing to get here, and they only do it for a select time. So as soon as you board, come here if you need to edit any dining reservations or arrangements you have. All right, so we attempted to request our servers. However, it doesn't look, because it is a little last minute, I don't know if that request is gonna go through or not. So if anything, we're just gonna have to say hi to them. But I did wanna say, if you are coming to French Quarter Lounge specifically for Palo, there is a very long line for Palo. So just be prepared that any Palo requests you have are probably gonna be, you're gonna be waiting for a bit here in the lounge.
All right, where are we heading?
All right, we're gonna go get some food because we haven't eten and we're starving.
But we're taking the stairs.
Disney Wonder, please welcome aboard the Heineken
Oh
family.
no, why the stairs?
Yeah, elevators are gonna be too busy. We can't mess with that.
I'm so out of breath. Oh, I'm in pain.
Going out to the deck.
Okay.
And we're back.
Forgive the out of breath wander wisdom here. But just so you know, if you get on board early before they start setting up for the sail away party, you can explore the pools and whatnot. So pack a bathing suit in your carry-on if you want to do that.
Has to rub it in my face and get an ice cream when I can't have any.
Wasn't pretty, but it's gonna be delicious.
Rude.
Okay, now off to food. For lunch, I have, of course, the classic chicken tenders, which you have to get them if you're on a Disney cruise. As long as you like chicken tenders,
Oh.
you gotta get them. And then fries, some macaroni, mushroom salad thing and some couscous. And so now we're just sitting out on deck eating because Cabanas was pretty darn crazy. Just so you know, Cabanas, once you get onto the ship, will probably be crazy.
I had chicken, pork chops, and french fries. However, I had a lazy hair getting here.
Are you surprised?
No. The salsa that's on the chicken, I have to take off because it has onions in it, and I can't have onions. So, riveting. I'm gonna get coffee after this, though.
Yeah, Cove Cafe is always a very nice option, so we're excited to head there after. I'm running trying to find Moana. I saw her walking around. Where is she? There she is! I'm hunting her down. I'm gonna find her. Where is she? Where is she? Oh no, she probably went in the other side. Oh, Moana! I'm gonna find her, I'm gonna find her. I saw you and I just wanted to say hi.
Are you ready for our big ocean adventure?
I am so excited, are you? What are you?
It's my favorite place to be.
Oh, is it? What are you most excited to see?
You know, I always love finding new islands, but I'd say meeting new friends is always my favorite part.
Oh, how fun! Thank you, bye! Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm out of breath because I like ran over to try to find her. I'm in the middle of eating, so I probably had like food in my mouth or food in my teeth, but I saw Moana, so that was cool. She's literally just wandering around the deck, like just wandering. There's no line to see or anything. She's chilling, exploring. Love it. That's the great thing about Disney cruises as well, is that you never know who you're gonna come across. There's always characters just kind of like out and about somewhere. Like one time we ran into Stitch like after we got off the aqueduct on the Fantasy. So great. I did. I literally, I rounded a corner and like almost ran into her.
Pre-recorded when you did that.
I did, yeah, I was recording the whole time. Oh man, it was a very chaotic character introduction, or character meet and greet. But I got to talk to Moana, so I'm happy. Yeah, she probably looked so crazy because I was like, oh my gosh. But we saw Moana, or well, I saw Moana, so I'm happy. All right, we just finished lunch and now we are headed over to get Cody a coffee. He hasn't had one in like 2 days, so he's dying. Cody's got his coffee, he's a happy camper, and now we're gonna go explore. Oh yeah, oh, you know what, glasses. Can you get my glasses?
On your head?
Nope. Thank you. Oh God, all right, it's okay, I got him on. All right, so Cody's got his coffee, now we're going to take a walk up on deck and see what Vancouver looks like from the top deck.
Moana's back.
Moana's back? Oh my God, Moana's back. Wait, she probably thinks I'm crazy. I can't like approach her again.
Just thinking, might have to keep those shiny ears away from Tamatoa too.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
my gosh, okay. Yeah, I would say I'm gonna again be very cautious when I approach the rail. Good seeing you again.
Thank you. I look so stupid. I couldn't fix my hands. I look so stupid. I couldn't fix my hands. What she must think of me? Help. Please. No, you're not helping. You're just laughing at me.
Because that's what Moana saw. Oh boy, all right, let me help. Just a quick little glimpse at what is on the top deck of the Disney Wonder. So
We
here
are on the forward side of the ship.
we are on the forward side. So up towards the front of the ship, and this is where the recreation area is with basketball, ping pong, foosball. And that's typically what's set up here. And like I said, it's very close to the front of the ship. As you can see down here is actually the cast member area. That's where they have their breaks and they can go swimming if they want. It's very nice. They get the front of the ship. Oh, look at that anchor. It's so big. Whoa. And if you can see it, I don't know how well you can see it on the GoPro, but there's the Mickey right there.
Noted. Bottle refill station.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Right, do you know, is our room on this one? Are we closer to the center?
I think we're in center.
Okay. So on our last cruise, which hopefully everyone just watched. If you didn't, what are you doing? Go watch it.
Oh my goodness.
But we were at the forward end of the ship, so we were near Apollo and the adult area, so that was a quick walk up. But this one we're in the center.
I didn't realize it, but it looks like Signals actually closes a little early for Embarkation. So I think, what did we say? It was 2:31. So if you're wanting a drink from the bar in the adult area, get it earlier on Embarkation. This area here just past the adult section is the concierge lounge, I believe. And then we've obviously got one of these guys. And just beyond the concierge area is the kind of like the family area. It's not necessarily just for kids because there's jacuzzis, as you can see, but it's a nice family area that has food over there at the bottom of this stack here. And then it also has the stage where Sail Away and Freeze the Night Away takes place, as well as Funnel Vision, where they show all of the movies on deck. You can see we've got our giant Mickey hands ready for Sail Away. Passing by the second stack here. And beyond this middle portion here, we head towards the back of the ship, which then has the kids area. So we have the kiddie pool and then the twist and spout water slide, which everyone is able to go on that. Cody and myself have also been on it. So some Wander wisdom, everyone is able to go on the twist and spout, even though it's in the kids area. Cody and myself have definitely enjoyed it. So I don't know if we'll be going on it too much on an Alaskan cruise, but definitely take advantage of it if you can. Typically on Embarkation Day, the lines for slides, and this is typically true across any of the ships on Embarkation Day, typically the lines for the slides are pretty short, so take advantage of that. That's one of the best times to take advantage of the slides. Then as we hit the back of the ship, behind us is Palo, and this pretty much takes up the entire back of the ship here until we get to the very, very back, which we're actually on deck 10.
This is why I like the Wonder and the Magic more. Look at how much room there is right here, and you can walk around the entire deck 10. You can walk around the entire deck 10 of the ship without running into any obstacles. It's not blocked off, it's open, it's free. You can move about the cabin freely, and I like that a lot. Where Fantasy and the Dream, they're amazing, beautiful, wonderful ships. I just don't like how it's separated, which I hear the Wish is as well. So I just like the ability to be able to, there's a person on that roof.
There is.
Sorry. I like the ability to be able to walk around the deck freely and not have obstructions. It's very nice.
So as Cody said, there's so much space, open space here. Like look at the back of this ship right here. There's so much open space right outside Apollo. It's wonderful. And then once you head down a deck, this is actually the seating for cabanas.
For anyone that's curious, if you watched our vlog from yesterday, we were right down here waiting, and we picked up our shuttle. It might have actually been one of these guys that were heading all the way over to the trees, the tree station. So that's where we were yesterday. It's a beautiful little area. It's a great place to view the cruise ships, even if you're not going on the cruise. But just, I mean, look at this skyline. Absolutely beautiful today. It's a little bit warm, but that's okay. How you doing?
It's hot.
In the sun.
It is hot in the sun. In the shade it is actually very nice, but sun is hot.
Hey, I wanted a sunny day for our Alaska cruise, and we got it.
You did get your sunny day.
I did. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper.
Granted, we're not in Alaska yet, but you got a
That's
sunny
true.
day.
But it's going to be a beautiful set-off.
It will be, yeah.
Seeing that bridge and like, oh God, this is going to be gorgeous.
It will be, yeah, once we're sailing away.
I've been excited for some cruises. This one definitely takes the cake, though,
It does.
for how excited I am for it. Yeah.
All right, well, I think it's probably fairly close to when the rooms are good.
Yeah, go check it out.
2:39. I feel like we've been in the rooms earlier than that, so let's go see if our room's ready. Hey everyone, so we just wanted to take a quick moment to thank today's equipment sponsor. They were so kind enough to loan us a camera to use for this video, and it looks amazing. So just wanted to shout out, you've been pop cultured, and Cody here is going to tell you a little bit more about him.
You've Been Pop Cultured is rooted in the philosophy of living versus aging, and utilizes pop culture, multi-generational relationships, and current neuroscience and psychology research to bridge the generation gap and empower all generations with the tools and knowledge to nurture one's mental, emotional, and social health. They do an amazing job breaking down new and current pop culture trends so that everyone can understand and enjoy them. Someone once said, you don't stop laughing because you grow older because you stop laughing. So please make sure you go over and check out our friends at You've Been Pop Cultured. We will put all of their contact information in the video description below, but also make sure that you stay tuned because they will be having some amazing and wonderful merchandise that will be available soon. But for right now, let's get back to our video.
All right, we're heading down to the room right now. It looks like even some bags have been delivered already, which is good because they say that bags will be delivered by, I think it's 6 p.m., but I'm seeing some already. I don't know about anyone else, but I always get so turned around on ships. I never know if we're heading towards the front, towards the back, but one good way to tell where you're headed is to, because we're heading towards the back right now, but if you look at the stars on the bottom of the floor, they all point towards the front of the ship. So that's pretty cool. That's one good way to know where you're headed. Gosh, here it is. Ooh, you're doing the keys this time.
Oh yeah, this is first. Make sure that this is our room.
I would say, well, the key card should have them on. Okay. What?
They're special 25th anniversary keys.
They are?
And ooh, those are pretty. We're gonna have to save these. Sorry, it's a awkward way.
Those are so pretty. Oh my gosh.
Shall we?
Here we go.
Wait, let me turn lights on.
All right.
Let's turn them all on.
All right. Here we go.
Welcome, children.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
steep and scary.
That was very scary.
It's all wrapped up because it's a surprise. We're gonna show.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. For getting into the room and everything, we need to switch over to the Sony. So be back in just a second. Yay, all right. Welcome everyone to Stateroom 7086. We are gonna do a little tour here, and if you've watched our videos before, you know we start with the veranda first, which means we did get a room with a veranda. I believe this is just called a deluxe ocean view with veranda. We do not have a family stateroom this time, but it is still absolutely gorgeous, and we're gonna give you a quick tour of it. If you're interested in what the category number is, I never remember it off the top of my head, but I'll put it down in the description below just in case you're curious. So let's go check out the veranda. And then we do have some sort of Castaway club gifts.
Crinkle it. Let them hear it. Yeah.
I'm so excited. They're all wrapped up so we can't see what they are exactly. I'm pretty sure they are redone for the 25th anniversary, so I'm so excited to unwrap them, but we'll get to it. Just wait, we will get there. Right, and here we have the glorious veranda. Let's see if I can do this super dramatic like. Oh boy, oh boy. I I don't know how well this is gonna work. Let's see.
Yeah, you know.
It kind of worked.
I give it a 6 out of 10.
Oh my gosh. All right. It's already unlocked up here.
It's the best part.
I've got it down now.
Yeah, you do.
It's already unlocked up here.
It's the handle, figuring out if it's down or up that's unlocked.
I'm pretty sure I've got down is unlocked, and then
Yep, there
pull.
you go. Which is
Ta-da!
weird to me because it seems like that would be kind of difficult to open the door like that.
It
But
does seem like it should be the other way.
yeah.
I don't know. All right, so this veranda is actually different compared to the other ones that we had in that they can actually be, it looks like, opened up to connect to the others. The other one was just solid walls, but this one looks like it can connect. Granted, we don't need to do that, but it does allow for, it feels like a little less private than the other ones, but still not too bad. This is such a gorgeous view. We have a beautiful view of Stanley Park. Look at that. And now we're gonna do a fit test for the veranda because sometimes verandas can be a little small, so we're gonna give you a peek at how it looks fitting wise, how it looks for me and for Cody. Mostly for Cody because he's the tall one. All right,
Yep, fit check. Good.
perfect.
You know what I'm looking for? The ledges where the birds are going to hide to try and dive bomb me in the middle of the night. Yeah.
I still can't believe that happened.
It scared the you-know-what out of me.
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes the birds will come onto the balcony. Our last cruise that happened, so just be prepared.
Alright, so on the last cruise, we were at the forward end of the ship and we were on the starboard side. So this is the exact opposite. We're actually closer to the back, so completely different. Alright. Excuse my sweatiness. Why do I feel like this fits better than our last one?
I don't know.
Because I went sideways on the last one. Maybe I
Yeah,
didn't scoot the chair back all the way.
maybe. It is technically a little bit different of a veranda because these have the open walls, so maybe space-wise it is a little bit different.
I don't know. Unless I get a tape measure out, I won't know for sure. And I'm not doing that. Well, it's a beautiful veranda. There's not a whole lot to showcase out here. So let's go back inside. Shine's going to show us the rest of one half of the room.
All right, so here we are in the living space, which is just off of the veranda once you come in. And it's nice. It's smaller than the one that we had before because we don't have the family one. So it's missing the Murphy bed pull down, but it's still very nicely sized. We have our table here, which has the just wonderful little decorations. I just want this table so bad. It's so cute. And then we've got the couch here, which let's go ahead and see. Let's do a little sit test.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. I heard a slight bump.
I tried to do it a little more gently this time, but it's still not, you know, the softest. I feel like the Fantasy was definitely the #1 couch, but this one's still, it's not bad. Of course, have the wonderful art decor on the walls.
I like this one a lot.
This one's really nice, yeah, compared to the one that we had before. This one's Castaway Key, which obviously we're not going to Castaway Key, but it's nice to see it and be like, oh, remember when?
Good old days.
Yeah. And then this space does also have the pull-down bunk beds here, as you can tell by the handle that I can barely reach. I can barely reach it, but I reached.
We tried again.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I can reach it. It's difficult, but I can do it. So you do need to have a stateroom host assist you with pulling this down and setting it up, but it is there. Obviously, we don't need it, so we're not going to have it set up, but a lot of the rooms, the ocean view veranda rooms, the deluxe ones, do have that. One cool thing, which I don't know if we've ever really showed this in any of our previous room tours, but there is a little light switch for out on the veranda.
So you can see out there.
So yeah, at night, we've definitely used it before at night when we've wanted to sit out on the veranda and just enjoy the ocean sounds.
Or spook off the birds before I go out there.
Yeah, but that is there just in case you're curious if there's light out there.
Yeah.
Move across the way to the vanity area. All right, and then here you can see we have our veranda, which we've got usually it's a comfy little cushion right here to sit on. This is where Cody will sit to do all of his editing, or well, maybe not editing, but downloading and uploading. You have all of the footage that we do. And as you can see over here, there are a bunch of outlets here, different types of outlets too. So the hair dryer that they provide you with in one of the drawers, I'll pull it out, can be plugged in here. And then you've got your typical outlets and USB outlets as well. On our last cruise, they didn't work, so we'll have to see if these ones do. And then all of your switches for the lights around here. And yeah, looking through all of the drawers. I know it's gotta be somewhere. Hold on, where is it? Okay, here we go. Here's that hair dryer I was talking about. So they do provide you with a hair dryer as well as a heat protecting mat. So that's pretty cool. For anyone who's got that long hair that you need to style, or maybe the short hair too.
Like me.
And then I'm pretty sure all of these other drawers are empty, but the most important drawer. All right, I was kind of curious if we would have any 25th anniversary stuff, but it is just kind of the usual postcards that we get on each of the cruises that we've done. So complimentary postcards, as well as some writing utensils. It's a little banged up, but that's fine.
No pen?
No, we've got a pen.
Oh, I didn't see
Don't
it,
you worry.
okay.
We've got our pen, handy dandy pen.
We always need pens.
And whoa, look how many they gave us.
They probably gave us one for each night.
Look
Wow.
at that.
Yeah.
Oh my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
Yeah, look at them. They're prepped.
We've never received this many before in
Yeah, it's
one of
usually
our
like
drawers.
1 or 2.
Yeah,
or...
usually it's like 1 or 2 max.
Yeah.
So we have one for pretty much every morning that we're here, because what this is a dining, kind of like a room service dining that you can order ahead rather than having to call them the morning of. So what you'll do is, obviously you see it's a little hang tag that you put on your door, and you will fill it out on this side with all of the different options, what you're feeling for in the morning. It is a continental breakfast style, so there's no really hot items on here, but there are, you know, we've got juices, breads and pastries, cereals. I'll let you take a look at it here. And so you'll just fill it out and then hang it on your door. Also you will want to put the number of items that you do want, just in case, like, you know, if you just check 1 apple, they may just bring you 1 apple, but if you write it 2, in the past they've brought us 2 of that item. So just notate how many you want and then fill it out to, again, what you want, hang it on your door the night before, and then in the morning at the time that you do designate, they will come by and drop it off for you. It's very cool. It's super convenient for the really early excursions that you have. And on these Alaska cruises, some of these excursions are so early. We get in on some port days at 6:45. So these are going to be super handy for when you do not want to wake up early and go to cabanas at, like, I don't even know what time cabanas open, so
Probably earlier than usual.
yeah, probably a little earlier than usual on these cruises because our port days are so early sometimes, but this will save you maybe a little bit of time from having to go get breakfast. Just put that bad boy back, and then we move over to the wonderful TV that is always playing Mickey cartoons or Pirates of the Caribbean. Those
Oh
are
my
kind
god.
of...
And look at what episode is on. Potato Land.
Oh my gosh, it's Potato Land! This is one of our favorite episodes.
Yep. If you saw our Disney 100 video, we talk about Potato Land a lot because it was in the ride.
Yeah, for the new ride that they did, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
But this is where we first saw Potato Land.
Potato Land!
And look at Goofy's freaking out over
Oh
Potato
my
Land.
gosh,
Potato Land.
Potato Land.
Potato, potato,
Oh my
potato.
How fitting.
That's so great. Oh my god.
So this, we are usually always having either the Disney cartoons playing or Pirates of the Caribbean, since those are just kind of our go-tos.
You're gonna have to play those again.
I know. It's just tradition now.
It is.
But the nice thing about this TV is that it does pop out and swivel so that you can, like, and it swivels a lot too. Like, look at this. That's pretty crazy how much it swivels. So you can watch it from the bed, from over here in the living room, just, yeah,
From
almost
the bathroom.
anywhere. I don't know quite about the bathroom, but almost. And of course up here we have lots of storage space, which I feel like we maybe have about the same because we have our cabinets over there. So
Yeah,
we maybe
it's
got about the same storage space. Maybe a little bit less than the family, because the family we had 2 sets of drawers.
Yeah, I think there's one more in there.
Yeah, so maybe not as much, but still enough for 2 of us especially. And then for me, the most important part, the fridge, where all of my lovely chai is gonna go. So it is, ooh, we have 2 shelves in here. On the one before, we only had 1 shelf.
They spoil us.
Yeah, which I'm not gonna attempt it this time because it was kind of a hot mess when I tried to pull it out, but these shelves are removable and you can adjust the sizing of the shelves in here. And I think that is pretty much it for the living side. Now we're gonna go over to the bedroom side, which Cody's gonna show you here.
Hello everyone and welcome to the important segment of this room edition. So now, as to continue, we're going to start right in the area where Shine left off, but on the bed that is farthest away from the entrance of the door is where you will find the phone. Shine will be sleeping on that side because I don't like talking on the phone, so thank you, lady, for doing all that. But you will also find your curtains that will separate these two areas so that if you have anybody that is sleeping in the pull-down bed, then they can have their own privacy, you can have your own privacy. They get the TV, but you get the bathroom. So give or take, which one do you want? And then over on this side, you have your light switch for your lamps, which will be located on both sides of the bed, so you can control light or darkness, but light or darkness, there we go. You do have a drawer next to your bed. Never used it, but if you need it, it is there. And then you have one outlet, so you can charge your phone or anything that you need on that side. Come over here, you have a good clothing storage option here at the foot of the bed. This is probably where we will hold the majority of our clothes. We actually, especially on 7 night or 8 night, 7 days?
7 night.
7 night cruises, we enjoy using these just because it helps us feel a little bit more organized. And it's a little bit easier for us to pack once we go to leave the ship, just because you can organize your suitcase however you need to. If you keep all your stuff in your suitcase, it's a little bit difficult and chaotic to organize at the end of it. But a lot of storage space in here. Nice little Pirates of the Caribbean picture up here. I always love seeing this one. And then over here on the bed, you can now see the things that are wrapped up. But we're not going to open them yet. So you're going to see, look at this beautiful, I always say this wrong. I'm going to get this. Let me think for a second. Thrower. Throw?
Throw, it's what you said the last time too.
I was like, last time I said throw, so it's
No, last time you said thrower and then throw.
I'm just gonna call it the Davy Jones blanket. How about that? Yeah.
Okay.
This is the Davy Jones blanket because it turns into Davy Jones and he's scary. So
But usually that's on Pirate Night. We don't have Pirate Night, so is he gonna be Davy Jones?
who will he be? Let's take guesses right now because I haven't seen what he turns into. I'm gonna say, because it'll probably be Frozen Night when they use this.
If they do, we don't even know. This could be like a whole new thing we've never
It's gonna be a
experienced.
walrus.
A walrus.
It's obviously gonna be a walrus. There you go. It's already done. All right, it's gonna be a walrus. But over on my side, the side that's closest to the entrance of the door, you actually have 2 outlets over here. Is it because the phone is using? Yeah, the phone is plugged, or the phone cord is plugged into one side, so you only have 1 outlet on that side. You have 2 outlets on this side, which is nice. You do have, same thing, your standard switch for this light, but you also have another that will turn on the lighting right here in the sleeping area, which is very cool. But yeah, should I do the bed jump now? Because last time we forgot.
We did forget. I can't believe we forgot, especially because...
I know, we said that we were gonna do it and then we didn't do it. So let's do it now so we don't forget.
Okay.
That was a good one, huh?
That was a good one.
Nice comfy bed. Again, this mattress is one of the best ones I've ever slept on. Also over on the side of the bed that's closest to the entrance, you will have the full-length mirror. Which, why did they call it a full-length mirror? It's not full length.
It's longer.
No one's feet start up here.
It's longer.
It is longer. This is true. Yeah, definitely see yourself when you get pretty-fied for formal night. So you got the full-length mirror. You have your little hook to hang things. Last time we said you hang your tags here so you don't forget them when you walk out, and then we proceeded to forget our stuff twice. So we ended up getting a really cool magnet that we're gonna hang on this door that we will hang it. Maybe we won't because Shine looks fearful.
I don't remember if we packed
I
it.
thought it was in the big suitcase. Well,
Oh no.
if we have that magnet, we're gonna put it on the door so that we don't forget our cards. If we don't have the magnet, our stuff is going up here again, and we're gonna do our best to remember so that we don't get locked out again. But I guess we'll find out. And then the last thing over on this wall, this is where you will find your thermostat. Very simple. All the way to the left is cool. All the way to the right is warm. Set it how you like. We like it cold, so it is all the way to the left.
And a trash can.
In the trash can. Last thing over here on the bedside is I just wanted to showcase these lamps now. See, these are much sturdier than the other ones. The other one felt like it was about to fall off completely, but This one, again, absolutely love it. It showcases, at the moment, 4 ships. So you have the Wonder, Fantasy, Dream, and the Magic. Who knows if they're ever going to update these lampshades to include the new cruise, the Wish, and then once they bring out the Disney Treasure and all the other fun cruises. But absolutely love these lampshades. Wish you could buy them for yourself. All right, so then a little bit closer to the entrance of the door, you have more clothing storage. Definitely be using these. These are the biggest drawers out of all of them so far, so this will definitely be utilized. But you have some drinking glasses up here for water or any type of drinks you bring back that you need a cup for.
Or
But
chai.
we call these Cheyenne's chai cups because that's what she will be using them for. So Cheyenne's chai cups right here. And then we always have a wonderful picture of Walt and Mrs. Walt right above Cheyenne's chai glasses. And right past that will be the closet. Closets are closets. You hang up your clothes in here, your nice shirts, your dresses, anything that you need for the cruise. But they will also store your life jackets that we hope we will never ever have to use. They have your safe in here and your laundry bag. And then last but not least, if you or anyone utilizes the pull down sleeping bed, this will be the ladder used to climb up into it. So yeah, closet space. You can actually even store your suitcases back here too if they're a little crowded. That's actually something we haven't shown. The storage space underneath the bed is massive. You can keep your suitcases underneath the bed unless you have abnormally large suitcases, but they will store underneath the bed nicely so that they're out of the way of kicking them or your walking areas or anything like that. All right, and then we go into the room of my arch nemesis, the shower. There are always going to be 2 separate, bathrooms, whatever you want to call them, but one will hold the shower, one will hold the toilet. Both have sinks in them though, so you can shower while someone else is doing their business. But always make sure you watch your step. These guys will get you. I haven't tripped on it yet. Give it time. Right, the all-important bathroom. Watch out for these guys. If you have seen our other videos, you will know I have a history with these guys. Touch them and watch what happens.
Oh, maybe you're safe.
Well, as soon as I go in there, it's gonna start raining on me.
Let's just try it and see if that's what happens.
Of course, that's what you want. I feel like Marv in Home Alone, where he's like, or no, that was Harry, where he's like testing out the handle after he got burnt on it, or.
See, you're okay.
Has it happened 3 cruises? But this one, it's fine. Maybe the guy,
Just go in and see.
whoever our stateroom host or hostess is, they like should. Right, so if you've seen our videos before, I'm probably like 6 foot, 6'1", close in that area, and my.
Oh boy.
What is that?
Oh boy.
I don't know what that is. But I am very close to the roof here, so if you're anything above 6'1", it's gonna be a tight fit for you. But something we did find out is that if you are a taller individual, you can get a shower for free over at the spa. They have taller showers available for individuals that don't quite fit in these areas. So they at least have options available for people that are tall. While I'm in the shower, real quick, gotta check it every time, make sure it doesn't get me. You still have the clothesline hanger. That's so cool. I didn't know what that was for the longest time, and then I don't know if someone told us or if we just figured it out. And then, yeah, so hang up your bathing suits here or anything that's wet to dry out if you need to. And then watch out for this guy because it will. Oh, that one wasn't that fast. The last one was like, yeah, there you go. So I'm so sorry. I forget who commented on our video. I forget what her name was. We'll have to look that up. But she had informed us on the last one because we were curious about H2O products because we had heard stuff about them. Apparently they closed down, and so Disney's using up what they have left of the H2O products, and then we'll see what happens after that. So get in those scents while you can, because they won't be here for very much longer unless they have a stockpile that will last them 10 years. But If they don't, these may not be here for that much longer. But you still, at the moment, as of this cruise, still have shampoo, conditioner, and body wash H2O products. So, and then just to end in the shower room, you just have your typical sink. You have a bunch of towels, washcloths, body lotion, tissues, a trash can, and then you have an outlet right here that it says it's for shavers only 20 volt. No, 20 VA. I don't know what VA stands for, but then over here it says 110 volt and a 220 volt. So it will support different types of outlets, but make sure you're using that for your shavers only. Let's go over to the bathroom. All right, so this is the toilet portion of the bathroom. This is the toilet and the flusher behind it. I'm not gonna flush it because it's super loud, but great suction. It'll get anything down. They also have a container so that if you have any insulin or anything like that, you can dispose of the needles in a safe place. And then you have your sink, H2O hand soap, tissues, trash can, toiletry bags, any toiletry needs that you have down there. I got some soap on my hand, I gotta wipe that off. And then you have a hairdryer. It was kind of lower than the last one. This is actually a fancier hairdryer than our last one because they have a little Shaver 2000 is what it says. Once again, shavers only in here. This actually says it's a 230 volt and an 115 volt outlet. So a little bit stronger in this bathroom than that bathroom, but not much to the bathrooms. Here they are.
Then we end this where we began, which is at the door here. It's, you know, you've got your usual room occupied sign, very important for when you want some quiet. And then there is some reflective tape here for emergency exits. This should hopefully glow when it's dark in here and you need a little bit extra light. And then obviously your emergency instructions. And you do actually have a little like door peep so you can see who's outside the door.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get too many visitors here, but it's helpful. And I think that is about it. That is the whole stateroom. It is definitely cozier than our previous one, but it is still so nice. I love it so much.
And then the very last thing in our room right here has nothing to do with the room tour at all, but we got some surprises in the room, so let's check them out and see what they are.
If you're part of the Castaway Club, you will receive your goodies inside the room once you head in for the most part, so we're gonna see what we got.
Now typically you would get whatever type of lanyard that you have dependent upon the level, silver, gold, platinum, or pearl.
Yeah, there's pearl, yeah, for the 25th.
Yeah, we are still silver, so we're still attempting to get up to that gold mark and then beyond after that. But typically it's a lanyard and a Castaway key bag. But since we're in the 25th anniversary, we have some special stuff. I don't know how long the 25th anniversary cruise line thing is going on for.
I think until September.
Yeah, so until September. So probably after that point, these type of gifts will not be available anymore. So
we don't know though.
We don't know.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
just
like,
assuming here.
Yeah, we'll just have to kind of see if they end up keeping these or not, because this is the first time they've refreshed the Castaway Key Club gifts in a long time.
Yes, so I'm actually really excited to take a look at this. But first, we got a cool little envelope. Oh boy, that light is bright. Cheyenne and Cody, room 7086. I feel some possible bootins in here.
We are celebrating. It is a little past a year since we went on our honeymoon cruise extravaganza last year, but we're still saying that we're celebrating our anniversary.
Yeah, if you saw our Mexican Riviera, we were celebrating our anniversary on that one, but it's only a week and a half after our last, no, 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
After our last cruise, and we're back on the Wonder again, so we're still celebrating. But as you can see, we got a cool little Disney Cruise Line envelope, and I will...
And
these
they're
are different. So now we have 3 different sets of bootins. Look at those. How cute is that? And actually, this is a perfect moment to give a little shout out to our new friends that we made on this cruise, Zach and Corey. That was awesome meeting those two. And the reason I mentioned that is because I saw them also wearing these happy anniversary buttons. So happy anniversary to you two. But now we also have those buttons. Yeah, that's awesome.
Twinsies.
How cool is that? Yeah, we can be twinsies around the ship.
Right, so now we are going to open what looks like our lanyards. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
It's like Christmas.
It is like Christmas, especially since these are, it's brand new. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to
Cody's just going crazy over there. All right, so we have, oh boy. What? Okay,
I opened it all.
Oh my gosh, Cody just went crazy. Okay, let's see here. It is a little bit cold. Oh, here we go. All right, I've got it. I did it much less crazy than what Cody did. Look how nice these are.
Give them a little close-up view.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, these are so cool.
Give a little view of the band here. Look at that. How cute is that?
My gosh, these are amazing.
These are very different than the types of lanyards that they typically give you.
So different than that. Like, just look at that design. That's so great. And I will say, I'm kind of liking the silver because it kind of goes with the silver anniversary. So I'm kind of glad that we have silver on this cruise and not like gold or anything.
Yeah.
But
so they have different colors dependent upon your level.
I wonder what, like pearl and what's the other one?
Platinum and
Platinum,
pearl.
yeah. I wonder what those ones look like.
Yeah. But these are awesome. Look at that. Yeah. And this is just so cool because it's different than what we've had before. We have a bunch of silver lanyards already, but this is now different. And so it's very cool to get something a little bit different.
And then we've got
something big.
I think I've seen what it is.
My eyes twitching. I'm excited.
Look how great it is! Oh, it just smells. Yes, it's got the new bag smell. Oh my gosh! This is.
That's beautiful.
I am so happy. I mean,
it's a different kind of bag.
Yes,
so I'm happy.
It's a tote and it zips up. It's a zippable tote.
Yeah.
Oh, I should look. Even the zipper, the little zipper has the cruise line logo on it.
Here, zoom in on that.
Let me see. Can you see it? Even it has the little cruise line logo on the zipper. Cute. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing. All right, it just gets a little stuck. Okay, there we go. Just open this bad boy up. And
it says Castaway Club on the inside
it does. It says, you have the inside lining says Castaway Club, and there are some pocket, or maybe just one. There is one inside pocket in here. Other than that, though, it's pretty much just your basic tote. But
look at that. How cool is that? And Shane, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is specifically for the 25th sailing, right?
So they have refreshed the Castaway Club gifts for the 25th. However, I don't know if anyone really knows if they are going to be like keeping these beyond the 25th anniversary. So once like September or so comes around, is this still going to be the gift? I don't know.
I feel like it could be because there's nothing on here that says 25th.
Yeah.
This is a very generic type of bag that they could still utilize after the 25th anniversary is over. So I feel like this could potentially be something that they keep after the 25th, but we don't know. We'll find out. Time will tell.
Time will tell. Yeah. But we're so excited that this is here for the 25th and that we get to partake in this.
It's fun to get something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to go prep for the muster drill, which is going to be happening here in like 10 minutes or so. Let's see. Oh, no, it is happening now, so we need to go head up to that.
I haven't heard any announcements.
I actually haven't heard either, but the muster drill is mandatory for all guests, so we need to head over there because it is starting right now. So
let's go.
Before we get yelled at, let's go.
All right, hello everyone.
Hello.
So once again, we forgot to film an end of part 1 video. You just get so wrapped up in that cruising fun that you just forget about everything. So
every time. Maybe one day we'll remember.
Maybe, hopefully, but we don't know. But thank you so much for tuning in for part 1 of our embarkation day, heading to Alaska from Vancouver, Canada. So if you're enjoying all this, we would love it if you could give us a like and subscribe so that you will be notified once part 2 comes out.
Yeah, and we have so much planned for part 2 plus the rest of the cruise. There is so much fun stuff that we did. I mean, on part 2, obviously you'll see our sail away party, muster drill, all that fun stuff, dinner at Tiana's, I think, and then after that, we have so many fun excursions that we went on. This whole series is going to be, I think, my personal favorite. I mean, the cruise itself was my personal favorite, so it's
Poof's favorite.
Yep, she's definitely a fan of it. So, like Cody said, if you could give us a like and subscribe, that would be great. And we look forward to sharing the rest of this cruise video, this cruise series with you. We hope you enjoy it.